Hi guys, this is Charlie and Lola. We have several of our Charlie and Lola books in the library, and this is called But Excuse Me, That Is My Book. And I know sometimes we get very possessive about our library books and we want to check them out again and again and again and again. But you know what I always say to you guys? What do I always say? Did you say it? I say we have to share. We have to let the other kids in the school have an opportunity to also read it. So if you like Charlie and Lola, they're famous, they're on TV, then you guys will be able to find their books in the library and you can check and see if you want to read one of them. Sorry, my dog's crying and I'm like, stop it. They don't ever listen to me, so, you know. I'm going to scooch over just a bit because I think this is a bigger book. Maybe not. But we're going to read, but excuse me, that is my book. Okay. Charlie and Lola. The author for this book is actually Lauren Child, and it really is on TV. I've never seen it, but I think you guys have told me before that it's on PBS. I don't know. That's a chance. You just have to take a chance and see. Okay, I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves reading and she really loves books. But at the moment, there is one book that is extra specially special. One day Lola says, Charlie, Dad says he will take us to the library and we must go right now. Beetles, bugs, and get Beetles, bugs, and butterflies. Lola loves Beetles, bugs, and butterflies. I say, but Dad took that book out for you last time and the time before that. Lola says, but Charlie, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is a very special book. That is my favorite and I really need it now. Don't you know? Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book in the whole world. Lola says, you see, Charlie, the bugs are quite buggy, and the butterflies are really beautiful, and the beetles are very silly. And the beetles get stuck, and his legs are very funny, and he can't turn over. And I say, I know that, Lola. Come on, Dad's waiting. All his funny little legs, Charlie. When we get to the library, Lola is still saying Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the very best book in the whole world because you learn a lot and it's very great and extremely very interesting and I really must get it. We get inside the library and I have to say, shh, Lola, this is a library. We have to be quiet. And Lola says, but I can't find my book, Charlie. And I say, then why don't you try looking for it? All the books beginning with B. So Lola says, B, where's my book? Where can it be? And I say, Lola, be quiet. Oof, I say, shh. And she says, I am shushing. It's not there. My book's not there. I say, Lola, be quiet. And Lola says, but Charlie, my book's lost. It's completely not there. And I say, Lola, remember, this is a library. Someone must have borrowed it. Lola says, but Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is my book. And I say, but it's not your library. Someone else obviously wanted to read your book. And Lola says, but they can't. It's my book. So I say, Lola, just think there are hundreds and hundreds of other books in the library to choose from. There are spy books and dinosaur books and adventure books and scary books, books about princes and airplanes and astronauts, books about castles and dragons and volcanoes, monsters and mountains and pixies, books about Romans. And I say, look, Romans. This one tells you about the history of Roman times, like how the Romans built long, straight roads and rode chariots and had fights with swords. Lola says, too many big words, Charlie. My book has got pictures that I really like. So I say, okay, Lola, let's try to find a book with more pictures and less words. How about this? An encyclopedia. It's got millions of drawings and millions of facts, and you can learn about everything. Look, this page is all about helicopters. It's too loud, Charlie. I don't really like You see, Charlie, I'm very right. Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book ever. And I say, you might be right, Lola, but see what you think of this. It's a pop-up book. Lola says, a book that has cherry blossom rain in it is nice, Charlie, but it's not funny. Then Lola says, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is really funny, and it makes me laugh and laugh and laugh. And I say, so it's an animal book you want, a book with lots of pictures, a story but no big words, and animals that make you laugh. And Lola says, yup. And I say, how about this, Lola? Cheetahs and chimpanzee. And Lola says, are there beetles, bugs, and butterflies in it? And I say, no, there are cheetahs and chimpanzees. Give it a try. Oh, Lola says, okay, Charlie, I will. But it won't be as good. Beetles, bugs, and butterflies, Charlie! Oh no, look, that girl's got my book, and I don't think she knows it's my book. Ooh. No, just wait, that's mine, just like I like my book, Charlie. Lola says, I want my book, Charlie. And I say, but you said you would try cheetahs and chimpanzees. And Lola says, well, I will try it, but it will not be as good as Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. But then Lola says, oh, look at that. The cheetahs are very fast and the chimpanzees are very cheeky. And in fact, you know what, Charlie? This book is probably the bestest book in the whole wide world because it's so interesting and so lovely. And you know it has the absolutely best pictures of any book ever. And the baby chimps are very funny. Oh gosh, that's the end. I am so sure Charlie was thrilled that Lola decided she would read Cheetahs and Chimpanzees. You know, odd as it is, at Sandia, we have that book, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. Yep, we do. How odd is that? Okay, guys, so that is a Charlie and Lola book written by Lauren Child, but excuse me, that is my book. All right, I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you